Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you didn't already know me, my name's Ben and welcome to some Battlefield 1 multiplayer gameplay. So if you don't already know from the title down below, this is going to be sort of a walkthrough, sort of road to max level, where you're going to join me on the road to max level, going through all the different levels, unlocking all the different guns and things like that, and trying to get to the max level in the quickest and most efficient sort of way as possible. At the moment, I was so annoyed actually because the first gameplay that I did on this, I did absolutely amazing. I did like 31 to 20, which for me, for not being a massive Battlefield 1 fan, I was more a Call of Duty fan, but I'm slowly getting into Battlefield. Since Battlefield 1, well, so the end of Battlefield 4 into Battlefield 1, it's absolutely an amazing game. So that's why it's wanting me to buy Battlefield 1, because when I got into Battlefield 4, I just saw what I was missing out and what I was saying to all the Battlefield fans. I was saying, oh, you know, Call of Duty is better and all this a lot. It sort of went the opposite. I still am a massive Call of Duty fan, but that's not the deal on this video. Let's get straight into it. So we're actually playing Conquest. It's absolutely one of my favourite game modes on Sinai Desert, I think you call it. It's not one of my favourite maps, this one. It's okay, but you got like objective like golf right down the bottom, which is just out in the middle of nowhere. So you got all the nice ones, all very close, you have to run that far, and then you got this one objective that's really far away, which is not bad. I guess in some things it's okay. When everyone's fighting in the middle, you could just be sneaky and run out to golf and then just capture that. That's not too bad. This game, I was sort of experimenting with some of the guns. The guns that you start off with are not the great guns, they're okay. I was just experimenting what sort of the best one I should use, what one is most effective for me. I like using medic classes, but I find that sort of like the rifle that you get, it's not the best rifle, or it's probably just me. Probably the user that's actually using it is just not great for it. So I changed over to assault class a little bit, and I did go with the recon only for like about 1 kill, and then I thought, nah, it's not the right map, because on the maps which is absolutely amazing, every now and again you sort of get like a sandstorm. So in the desert, you sort of like when the wind sort of picks up, you get all this like gusts of wind come along, which is absolutely amazing. They're sort of trying to make it so realistic, which is absolutely perfect. Also, another thing that I absolutely love, I got straight onto a horse on this game, which you'll probably be able to see later on in this video. Is absolutely amazing. I quickly jumped on it, another horse sort of jumped over my head, and I managed to take him out straight away. It's absolutely so much detail in this game they've put, which is absolutely amazing. But how you can ride horses, you can switch up to a sword, like sort of like a samurai sword, or you can have like your rifle. It's absolutely amazing. Sadly enough, I only got the 1 kill using the horse. I'm not that too much of a pro on it. I started getting attacked, so I jumped off and I tried to find the guy, but I don't think I actually found him. But using this game, I sort of find when you the recoil on the guns are pretty high as well. So you can't sort of just spray and shoot at someone. It's just not impossible, because your guns are going to sway all over the place. You're not going to be able to get the most effective sort of kill. You sort of have to do sort of short bursts. So just make sure you're watching the gun, that it doesn't sway too much, because it can go quite a lot of everywhere sort of thing. Another thing I like on this game, now and again, I don't know if it's just on Conquest, on different maps, but you get a train that comes along. And when this train comes along, you can actually like drive it. You can control the cannons, you control the sort of guns, and if you're the driver of the train, which I managed to get to, it's the very first time that I've ever managed to get into this train on as the driver. You can actually fire these sort of cannon sort of missiles that sort of, you have like a map and you've got a radius and you can see where you do it, so you sort of don't know where the enemies are. You sort of got to guess roughly from where they're shooting and things like that, and you can send it up and over, which is absolutely amazing. It's the most effective sort of way of getting kills, I guess, unless they're up close and you can actually use the cannons and guns. The cannons and guns are pretty good. I managed to get a few shots of sort of the aircrafts in the sky, get them out. That was pretty good. I'm not good at flying the planes. I'm really not. I don't know. Being second, sort of the pilot, like the second pilot who's got the gun at the back, yeah, I could probably be able to do that. But being an actual pilot flying the planes, I'm just not good at flying and shooting at the same time. That's just not for me. But anyway, guys, this was me. I got to like rank level 4, I think. It's not too bad for starting off with. I don't know how much sort of cash I got for unlocking new weapons. We'll find out in the next series. Anyway, guys, I hope you're going to enjoy this. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, make sure you leave it in the comments section down below. I'll be really interested to read what your feedback is. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.